It's the uprated 155 back end from Cube. They will warranty this, so get onto them. It's now one piece, so you've two separate arms. There's a bridge between them. I've also just checked a few of the dimensions, and it is slightly beefier, as in thicker, deeper, more material around those mounting points, bigger in general. I've weighed them, they're pretty much the same weight, nothing much between them really. So you can see there, that's what I did, just put some thick clear tape on and kept replacing it as it went through. But so underneath, so just touch the paint, so it's not diabolical. This side was worse. Just through the paint there. These rear dropout bolts are like Loctited to death, so I'm having a bit of trouble getting these out. I think there's Loctite on the outside of the larger diameter bolt section, so it's stuck in the bearing. Wish me luck. Okay, rear seat stays are on, but I don't think it's going to work with this stroke shock. So with this shock I'm getting like 162, 163 mil travel. I've got all the air out, so you can see there's it's on the bump stop, so you can't really push it anymore, but if you try hard enough you can bottom this out. And all we've got clearance to the seat tube, so I'm thinking if I have a good bottom out, I stand a good chance of snapping that on the seat tube. So I think we'll just go back to the shorter stroke shock and put up with 150 on back, see how it goes. But you can see now it's on, it is chunkier, that seat stay, so it should stop the bendy rear end some. We'll see if that's a help or a hindrance apart from it not rubbing. Okay, got them on now, so spin you around and have a look. So replacement seats there, one piece, this bridge. So previously you had those two seat stays, which are at first glance don't look too much difference in thickness, but there's a couple of mils extra height and width and stuff on those for only about 20 grams more. So having no bridge really has meant I've gone back to the standard shock, so 150 at the rear instead of 162, 163 as it was, so we'll see if I like that or not. But yeah, so there you go, it should be a lot stiffer. We'll see when I ride it how it is. I'm sure I won't be able to tell a great deal. One thing you might notice, I'm using a cheaper Shimano disc on there. I've just actually putting some Hope brakes on, but with the centre lock wheels I'll have to run centre lock discs. So they come standard with that XT type disc, but what I found was with the rear end flexing, with it being a really stiff centre aluminium on the original one, it had flexed so much it had pushed the pads back in the standard Shimano brake, and then the next corner I'd have no rear brake, straight to bar. So putting that disc on solve that a lot if you have that problem. I'll do that. Obviously that lets the disc will bend a bit more. I think it's just a stiff disc that it has the strength to push the pads back when the rear end flexes. But hopefully that's sorted with this new thicker seat stay with the bridge. So yeah, there you go. I'll let you know once I've ridden it. Oh, the trails are running so much better than they were last time I was here.
I didn't know if I'd be able to tell any difference, but that feels really good. Oh yeah! That is sick!
So if you have a Cube 155 with this problem, get onto Cube or your dealer and they can replace the seat stay for you, get you sorted. Alright, thanks for watching, subscribe for more.